the Thundertone Digital Podcast. With your hosts, None-Tone and Bassfarmer.
Yo, hey, what's up, everybody? You're listening to the Thundertone Digital Podcast. I'm your host, None-Tone, and as always, with me here, not here, actually, he's in Luxembourg. I mean, my friend and co-host, Bassfarmer.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, how's it going? It's me, Bassfarmer.
How are you doing as of late? What have you been up to?
Oh, I'm here out in Luxembourg. I'm preparing my setup for the winter season. I don't know. There's all of these. I was hosting this festival in the summer, right? It was a festival. It was here in Luxembourg,
right?
And I was responsible for arranging everything. The catering. It was such a logistical hassle, and to find the venue to host such an event, it was really challenging. I was trying for a while. I was trying to get a church that I was hoping to host my party at, and then I switched to. I also tried like an old circus, an abandoned circus, an industrial warehouse. This would have been very interesting, I think, but didn't really fit the vibe. And in the end, I just settled on like an open field. It was just like an open field, like a kind of farmhouse, farmstead,
Yeah, it seems like that would anyway fit the theme quite well.
And at the end of the day,
isn't it the most relevant choice in the end for a farm party for Bassfarmer?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's quite obvious when you think about it. I was hoping maybe to be able to use the farmhouses a little bit more and have like kind of breakout sessions. People could go into the farmhouse and there would be like another genre there, like another party mood, and then they would go to the next house. Like maybe they would go into the silo. Maybe we could even put the bathrooms in the silo in case people would need to take a dump.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, why are you telling me all of this? I think this was like half a year ago or something. Isn't it already in the history books?
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I learned a lot from organizing this party, and I had so much fun, but to be honest, it took a lot out of me. So I'm hoping to maybe get some help for the next year's edition. I know I already promoted the dates at the end of the after movie, which obviously is bound to create some hype, but I don't think I can do it alone all by myself next year. It was a lot of work and it stressed me out quite a lot. So if anybody's listening and anybody wants to help to organize a party, hit me up. I'm available on Instagram. That's maybe the best thing I have on Instagram. Yeah. Let's promote my Instagram. It's called Bassfarmer909. It's in one word. Is it in one word?
What?
Instagram.
Yep.
It's Bassfarmer909, all in one word, no dots or anything. So hit me up in case you have any ideas. Anyway.
Okay, then thank you so much, Bassfarmer, for suddenly creating a job ad here on the podcast. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Now it's already November, and to be fully honest with you, I was hoping we would crank out a little bit more episodes.
Right.
This first year here, we started back in, I think, February, or was it March? Anyway, let's get any other news out of the way. First, Bassfarmer, do you have any other announcements to make?
I'm not sure. I made some more bootlegs and uploaded them to my SoundCloud in case anybody's interested, but maybe that's about it for now. How's it going with the merch and with the website?
Great question. Thank you very much. So we are making a new website which virtually looks exactly like the old websites.
Right.
The idea here is that the new website is way faster because these websites need to be fast.
Right.
And the old one was slow.
Right.
Anyway, with the new website, we have much faster loading times, and we can hopefully serve everybody's needs of web content. The other benefit of the new website is that we have the possibility to way easier add way more content. So we're going to hopefully host like our full catalog plus our sister labels and imprints and so on. Like the full Thunderglobe media catalog would be available, as well as some other fun stuff. So we want to finish the website, launch it, and launch the merch shop as a part of the website. And yeah, I guess that's maybe all I can say about those things for now. We have so many new releases coming up. It's actually pretty amazing. And
yeah, we're gonna all enjoy that very soon.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah. So let's get things started. Let's play some music here in the background. You hear here in the background behind me, you're hearing one of the new tracks from the forthcoming Y8K EP. The track is called The Architect, and it's a pretty slow, pretty groovy one. This one I like. This one fits my vibe. All right, let's take a listen.
All right.
Y8K.
Yeah, let's go.
This was Architect by Y8K.
Cool.
And it's part of their upcoming EP, which is coming up sometime quite soon. I think next month. It's coming up sometime mid-December. All right, cool. So let's take a listen to something else recently released.
Yeah, what's next?
We have Perhaps. All right, let's take a listen to what else we recently published. Wait, I just need to make a note. Let's go into Biological Barn's recent EP and let's take a listen to, I think, my favorite track from this EP, Batting Average.
All right.
Dude, these funny piano melodies here at the end, they get me every time. They're so funny.
Cool.
And it feels like such a classic Ibiza vibe. But at the same time, it's groovy, but also slightly silly. I love it.
Yeah, man. Biological Barn always delivers. Always high quality, always a tasteful blend, and the tracks are always the perfect length.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Next up, something else up and coming. This is, and I kid you not, this is from the new EP of Stepson Empire. This is up and coming within the next couple of weeks, I believe. Mid-November this month.
Stepson Empire is a drum and bass producer.
And they've thrown this really interesting EP together with a really wide spectrum of kind of, I'm not sure, jungle, drum and bass inspired. Hard dance, sometimes inspired.
Kind of hard to tell.
And this is the title track from the EP, and it's called The Snake.
Will take care of that.
Snake. A constrictor?
It has to be, Pat. Now give me a boat light, pal. I'm gonna take a look. The snake is in there. He's got to come out head first. Nothing, pal. Absolutely nothing. Here goes.
Dude, that was really intense. What a great track. I really like this. I hope they make more.
Yeah, I think it's super cool. Completely agreed. Really unique style. Very fun. Anyway, very fun. I wish I could play you the next track, but there's a problem.
Oh, really?
The thing is, we need to listen to the sponsor of the episode first.
Oh, right, the sponsor. Why do we have to do that, actually? Who's actually funding the sponsor? Like, how does it work? Aren't we the sponsor?
You know what? I actually have here, in my hands, a paper that says I can't talk about it. What do you say about that?
To be fully honest with you, I also have a paper here in my hand that says I can't talk about it.
That sounds fair. Let's
go. My music is on.
You're listening to Thundertone Digital.
Do you feel overwhelmed by negative thoughts about yourself, society, and the planet? Do you sometimes struggle with the feeling of despair and hopelessness, like you're not living your best life? Thunderglobe Media is introducing the Thunderverse, an all-new immersive experience that will transport you and your family to a world of endless possibilities. The Thunderverse is the perfect escape for anyone looking to add some excitement and magic to their daily life. So what are you waiting for? Join us in the Thunderverse and let the fun begin.
Thundertone. It really strikes the same place twice.
And we are back. Great. So how are we going to continue?
Something new, something old, something super fresh, something special.
Actually, yes, something super fresh. Let's do it. Let's play something from the new album. Let's actually play 2 tracks. Let's play 2 tracks from the new album of Keiko Dash.
Yeah, why not? Let's play a couple.
Let's play a couple. Let's play a couple. I love the energy of this one. CCC by Keiko Dash from his recently released album called Nothing Matters on Thundertone Digital.
Let's play another one. Funny thing, right? There was this track called Morning Star.
There's this other track. Actually, this series of tracks. Actually, he has a bunch of series. I don't know how to say series in plural.
Serie I.
Unclear. Keiko Dash has a series of tracks called Morning Star. And I urge you all to go and check it out. I'm going to tease you here by playing Morning Star Part 1. But in addition, there is also Morning Star Part 2, as well as Morning Star Part 2 None-Tone Remix. That's me, baby. I made a remix and I want you all to go and check it out. Here is Keiko Dash Morning Star Part 1. Take it out.
Take it out.
Take it away, Keiko.
Wow, what an interesting style, don't you think? It's like a little bit of synthwave, but it also has this kind of dembo reggaeton rhythm, you know, if you know what I mean.
I know if I know what you mean, every time. I also hear that there are more remixes in the Morningstar saga up and coming, so stay tuned.
So, what's the big deal with
the Thunderverse? What are we going to be able to do in the Thunderverse?
What is it actually?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I guess we could... You know what could be interesting? Maybe through one of the future episodes, we could invite one of the developers of the Thunderverse. One of the people who's working on the code and who's really involved in the nitty-gritty.
Why do you want to invite somebody who's working on the code? Like, what would they tell us? They would just be able to talk about the code, right?
Yeah, but the code is everything. Like, if you know the code, you know the meaning, don't you think?
Isn't the whole idea that it's such a vast universe that you need to be more than one people working on the code? Like maybe a large team or a super big team even, maybe a huge team. I think you need several people to do a metaverse.
You're right. Let's not invite anybody who talks about anything related to anything at all whatsoever, ever again. That's what you want?
That's not exactly what I wanted, but it's a step in the right direction, maybe.
Ah, okay. No, I think let's actually do it. Let's try to invite somebody who works on the Thunderverse so they can explain a little bit more. Maybe not somebody who works on the code, but maybe like a project manager or some kind of business development person, or I'm not sure. And maybe they can give us like a little presentation. Maybe they can give us a little bit of context so that we understand. And also, to be fully honest, so that we understand what we are funding, because we present it here as a sponsorship, but obviously it's a project that we are funding ourselves. I mean, not you and I from our taxes or something, but our employer and the whole operation. So that would be that would be very interesting. Maybe we can know what's going to happen. I don't know if there's anything out there yet. I think it's just a kind of hype advertisement.
Anyway, you know what? I'm not very interested in the digital experiences or interconnectedness or the intersection between frameworks and artworks and blockchain or whatever they're talking about. I just wish for a future where we can sit down on the ground and eat the things that grow very close to us. That's all I want. It's so simple.
Right. Let's plant some bass and move on. Let's get into something new and upcoming. Let's play some techno.
Ooh.
Back in September, we released a track from our new signed artist, Infrastruktör. It's a hard techno track, which did quite well on our SoundCloud, for example. And they're back with a new track called Anthony. And we're gonna have a little preview now. Let's pay attention to some hard techno for a moment.
Sound for the minimum of amplifier electricity. It's effortless. But 100 pure watts of sound is actually enough to kill you. the minimum of amplifier electricity. I used to think it was a good thing. These days, I'm questioning. Effortless.
Right, that's the proper industrial hall vibe. That's the hangar vibe. That's really the living inside of a kind of hermit box industrial bunker vibe.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Bassfarmer, for your insightful opinion on the genre. But yeah, he's right. It is actually enough to kill you.
I guess so. I mean, I never tried it. How do you actually do it? I guess I don't want to know.
Okay, enough. So, last out, one of the new tracks from PHS, our trans friend. Dude, we love this track. It's called Blissfully Alert from his recent EP, released on Thundertone Digital.
Yep, this is a great song. I'm really in love with it. Every time it comes on, like, you know, that hard kick always hits me. But then he has all these playful melodies, and it's just a lot of adrenaline. It's just, I just love it. So I'm really happy that we're going to take a listen to it now. And I'm very excited, and it's soon Christmas, and I'm always pretty excited about that.
So let's stay focused on getting this year done in a calm and peaceful and quiet and orderly fashion, everybody.
Let's get it done. Let's make it happen, everybody.
So let's sign off the show. This has been the Thundertone Digital Podcast. I've been your host, None-Tone, and this is my co-host,
Bassfarmer, baby.
Stay strong, stay safe, drive fast, take chances. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Ciao, Bambino.
Thank you.